Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Seth. This is Nate.
Hi.
And we're here with a brand new episode of GeekPlay. And today we are venturing onto the Nintendo Switch for the brand new Sonic Mania, the triumphant return of Sonic to old school 2D adventures. Nate, you have not played this yet, right?
I've watched my brother play a little bit of it. He has a Nintendo Switch.
That's not the same at all.
No, it's not. But it was fun watching it being played and being able to point out, like, oh, I know what that is, I know what that's from, and all that kind of stuff.
All right. Well, this is your first time playing Switch as well, correct?
I played a little bit before.
Yeah.
Both my brothers have one, so I played a little bit of theirs. But
Okay.
What about you? Well, this is your Switch, isn't it?
It is. Just
Yeah.
got it. Finally got a Switch.
Cool.
Just in time for a Super Mario Odyssey.
That's so cool.
Ah.
I love it.
It's a
Absolutely
wonderful
beautiful.
game. Yeah.
Yep.
So so I've mentioned to you before, I have limited Sega experience.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with, like, Super Nintendo was my first system I played a lot, and then I moved on to, like, PlayStation systems.
Yeah.
And then you played on Commodore, and then and
well,
that's all you ever played on? Am I getting that right?
No. Commodore was later obsession, but no, I played mostly Nintendo consoles growing up, but Sonic was a mainstay of childhood. So, friends had it, so I played it there, and my dentist office had it, and then later I used it in emulation. So I played it doing that.
At first, I kind of thought Sonic Mania was like the Mega Man 9 of Sonic, where but this isn't like exactly what it would have been on the Genesis. It's like it's kind maybe it's like how people who played Sonic when they were a kid, kind of the way they remember it. It's like an idealized version of Sonic that's that's beyond the original hardware. And it also kind of embraces so much of Sonic fandom in the years since. There's like references to all kinds of Sonic fan hacks and like rumors and there's stuff there's like special stages from Sonic 3 and from Sonic CD and
The Blue Sphere.
It's just it's just all over the place. It's wonderful. So wait, go back to that.
Yep. Let's see if I can get it.
The special stage.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
So this is tough. I still haven't completed one of these.
They are very hard.
Yeah.
This is right from Sonic 3.
Yeah. I didn't even get the logic behind like what makes them turn into rings until recently.
Oh yeah, it's like a weird pattern.
You have to do a circle around a bunch of other blue spheres to make them turn to rings, and it's very it's very distressing as it gets faster and faster.
Yes,
Not as distressing as witnessing Sonic drown over and over again, which is something that all Sonic that's very rough.
So like this. Yep, you're right.
There it is.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's sort of like you call it like a remix of a lot of those old Genesis games.
Yeah, kind of.
And man, those games were so much fun. Sonic 2, I would say, is probably the best one of that bunch.
Yeah.
Others might say 3.
Yeah, I've heard it argued both ways.
Yeah.
It's tough for me to play to kind of know how to play Sonic well, because with platformers I tend there it is.
I blew it.
With platformers I tend to be like, some of my favorite platformers are like Mega Man and some Mario games and stuff. Boss battle.
Oh boy.
And I tend to be kind of methodical and slower with my platforming, so it's kind of he had a shield. So it's kind of difficult for me to like get how to play Sonic, about how you're supposed to continually like build the momentum and everything. It's a little bit tough for me to get used to, but
I heard someone on the podcast Video Game Apocalypse.
Well done.
They were talking about you can take over the next one. About how Sonic is sort of reminiscent of like a pinball game. A lot of the action that happens is the ball moves around a lot, and you actually don't do much. You kind of just send it into motion, but the well-timed flick, of the finger to the button means everything.
Yeah.
And that way it's sort of like, platformer by way of pinball logic. And I thought that was a really neat way to describe it.
Yeah, I think it's not quite as automatic as a lot of the like the newer Sonic games. The way that those other ones are, it really is like you jump in one place and he just flies. Right. There is more control over it.
The 3D ones.
Yeah, there is more control over it than that. Now, of course, I barely have any rings, so.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is really cool because the first stage is, barely a new stage. Like it has some
there we go.
Other things going on with.
Let me concentrate here.
Okay, you want me to keep talking?
Yes, you keep talking.
Okay. That first stage is really just sort of like this is pretty much how you remember it. We did do some different things, but it's just sort of like little bells and whistles. But right away with the second act, you're just like, well, this is a whole new kind of approach to it. We really messed up the level design, or not messed it up, but we really switched things around, added new things into it.
Messed up.
Yeah, they didn't mess up anything. This game's great.
You have like a remixed Green Hill Zone and but yeah, there's but then you get into new concepts and new kinds of levels. There's this awesome level a little later on that I got to recently called Studiopolis. That's all like TV studio themed and everything. It's so cool, especially for such like a 90s throw. Well, okay, why didn't it?
Because there's all bumpers in the middle.
Jeez, what is with the logic behind those?
In fact, actually, looking at the background of this kind of looks like the background to the Sega Master System version of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Really?
Yes.
If that's true, boy, that is quite the. I haven't heard that mentioned at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
this is a thing.
The 8-bit.
I did it.
Oh, boys, you did. This kind of looks like the
Master System version.
The forest stage in the Master System version.
Jeez.
Look at that!
Joke's
Extra
on you,
life, baby. Which is really cool just to see all these neat little callbacks, stuff like that. I did say that Sonic 3 wasn't really my favorite of the.
You said it was bad.
I don't have to say it was.
You say you didn't like it.
Bad.
Worst movie ever.
Like the level
to quote
design.
the Daily Planet guys.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Worst movie ever.
Yeah, worst movie ever, best movie ever.
Yeah.
No, it's the level design for 3 is very arduous. I don't know, there's the underwater stage in 3 that it takes forever to get through, and the bosses are so
that was such a
cumbersome, and
that used to be a big burden of gaming. Whenever there would be anything underwater level, it was like, oh, this is the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, but Sonic 3s were, in my experience, they were particularly bad.
Yeah,
they were even worse than like a Donkey Kong Country one. It was bad.
Hold up, get me here.
There you go. Try again.
All right.
Yeah, they.
I see.
But there's cool things that Sonic 3 did add that I really liked. Notably, the power-ups. So you had the water one, which put Sonic in a bubble and he could bounce, or that fire one that you've seen already in the stream, where he shoots like a little rocket ball around.
Yeah.
And there's an electric one too, which I don't know if I'm pretty sure is in this one that lets you do an extra bounce and shoot off little sparks and attract rings to you magnetically.
Well, how about that?
Yeah. So Sonic 3, good game. In this,
good game.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's a good job there.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been developing. I didn't play too much Sega growing up, but I've been developing more of an appreciation for Sonic properties lately.
Sonic properties like pre-1994?
I mean, like all over the map. The Sonic, Shenmue, it's like all kinds of stuff. Outrun.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so much good stuff that really is quite underappreciated. Like, they really have so many unique IPs that just a lot of people aren't aware of, and I wasn't aware of.
Is Outrun the motorcycle one?
No, that's a car, I believe. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What is the motorcycle one called? Well, anyway, there's a motorcycle one. I went to the arcade in Illinois called Galloping Ghost Arcade. And they had the motorcycle sit-down Sega game, and it's killing me that I can't think of what the name is of that right now. All that's in my head is Outrun. Dang, man. But anyway, they have a sit-down motorcycle one, so you're like on a motorcycle.
Oh, this is so... I can't even... I've never gotten to this speed before.
Oh. Well,
Nate, help me.
I can't.
I can't even think. I'm just getting bounced around like a knucklehead.
You have to do this yourself.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Ah! I did it!
Yeah! Woo! Look at
Oh,
that.
it stopped recording. No. I could totally see that happening, though. All right. Oh, exhilarating. All right, I need to cool myself off. Oh my gosh. Gotta go fat. You like all the Sonic weird side? Wow, yeah, I got your Sonic powers, and now you have my lack of that. You keep doing it.
It's my goodness.
Yeah.
You have to play more Sonic.
So I'm familiar with any of like the Sonic memes, all the weird
gotta go fast.
Like Sonic and
one of my absolute favorite Twitter things to follow is one that's just called Bad Sonic Fan Art.
Yeah. Oh, I think I just started following that. Yeah.
Ooh, boy, man, it is just. This is the final boss from Sonic 2.
Wow. Just a warm up in Sonic Mania.
Yeah, that's. Crazy talk.
Are you familiar with the Sonic creepypasta?
Sonic creepypasta?
Yeah. Are you familiar with creepypastas in general?
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with creepypastas.
Okay.
I have witnessed the Sonic Dreams collection.
That I don't know what that is. No.
That is Sonic Dreams collection is sort of like a fan-made parody of like Sonic fandom in general.
Oh, that's great.
So it's very surreal and strange and twisted in a certain way. But anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Sonic Sonic.exe is the name of the creepypasta, and it's taken on a whole life of its own. There's actually a ROM of or a hack of Sonic based on that creepypasta, and it's been played a lot. Like I saw James and Mike from Cinemassacre did a video where they played a bunch of Sonic hacks, including that one, and it's like this weird possessed Sonic cartridge that kind of is that the Genesis? Is that the Genesis one where it's sort of like he slowly everything gets weird and then he just dies? It's like after playing for there's like you it's like you get to the title screen of it, and for like a split second it looks like there's like a Sonic with like black eyes with red pupils, and it's like a river of blood, but then it goes away, and and Sonic starts like chasing you in the game, and then I guess he follows you in real life, and it's this whole thing. I like that kind of weird internet creepy meme stuff. I like kind of horror themed stuff in general, and stuff that is effectively creepy. So, all right, what is this? This is Chemical Plant.
Yeah, Chemical Plant sound. Yep. With this amazing music.
Yeah.
There is a band that I really like called the One Ups, and they did a few jazzy renditions of the music from the Sonic games, notably Green Hill Zone, and it lends itself so well to jazz saxophone.
Yeah. The Sonic games have Sega games have such amazing music.
They really do. They really, really do.
Yeah.
I love the Sonic soundtracks. Oh, come on. I should be able to get in there.
Oh.
I blew it.
Ooh, that was a close one. That one was too close.
There we go.
Have you played any of the newer 3D Sonic games? Have you just seen? I've seen a lot of stuff about them.
Played a little bit of Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Okay. Oh well, the Sonic Adventure games are good, but they're definitely the first step in a new direction for what would
They haven't aged as well as the old Sonic
knowing
games
what has happened with Sonic 06, it's kind of cringy looking back at Sonic Adventure now, but at the time it was exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting and new, and people were more forgiving of it for trying to figure out how does Sonic, this incredibly fast moving character, move in sort of the more methodical approach that developers tend to take with 3D platformers.
All right, let's see. I think I might be able to find one of the Giant Ring special stages.
Those are cool.
Let's see.
I'm surprised though that I haven't seen any of the Sonic 1 bonus stages in any of this.
I don't think that's Sonic 1.
There you
go. I don't think the Sonic 1 style is. I haven't seen it.
Which I love.
All right, here we go. Let me use the analog stick for this.
Oh, there you go.
So this is
so
I love
Saturn-y.
how it.
I love it.
I love how it looks like Sonic R.
Yes.
And it's actually, I think, was it Sonic CD that had this kind of style of special stage? Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Catching the UFOs. Except I don't know if the UFOs had Chaos Emeralds in that version, but that's what
I don't remember.
That's what it is here.
I had the
That's how you get
PC
Chaos
version of Sonic CD back in the day.
Oh, PC! Don't give me a break.
I think it was on our Windows 95 computer.
I'm gonna get it.
Had it.
Oh,
Yeah.
right,
Oh boy, don't go too fast.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta get there fast. The worst thing about traveling faster than light is always living in darkness.
Oh, what?
That's
Come on! Yes.
There you go.
There we go. Got a Chaos Emerald,
Nice,
ladies and gentlemen.
Getting all the Chaos Emeralds is impossible. I never ever achieved that without Game Genie back in the day.
I did it on my recent playthrough of Sonic 1.
Oh, you did?
Which is, it's...
Well, howdy do.
Yeah. Very much do.
Yes, there we go. I was going to say something. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, that's...
It's going to sound so cool and smart.
Were you going to say...
Get hip with the kids. Don't...
I feel, I don't know. I feel like I have a lot in common with Tails. He's...
Why?
Because... I may or may not have been compared to a squirrel in the past, but also he's a squirrel, right? He's not a fox.
No, he's a fox.
He's a fox?
He is a fox.
Oh, I thought he was a squirrel.
No.
Oh, we'll forget it then.
Nope. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh, God. Oh, man. But yeah, he's got like his biplane. He's like a little animal rocketeer.
Yeah.
It all comes down to the rocketeer
There
with
we
me.
go. Now I did it right.
All right.
I mean, it's really cool in this game that they take the final boss of Sonic 2 and put that right at the beginning there,
Yeah.
I mean, for people who, like me, who have played through that game quite a bit, I see that boss and I kind of immediately am filled with dread. Like, oh, no, I'm not ready for this, Of course, the boss battle in this is much easier than... there we go. Let me go back.
Oh, no!
Is much easier because they give you the high ground. That boss is a lot harder when they don't give you any leverage.
Yeah. It's good to have Tails to get yourself out of that bind. Because here we go.
Here we go. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, keep talking so I can concentrate.
Yeah, you stop talking. I will talk. I'm gonna do it. Let's talk. Well, you never get. Oh, you did get that. I thought you wouldn't be able to get that. Okay, wait. Okay, why are those turning into rings? You're not encircling blue spheres that time. Why did that turn into rings?
Knows?
I don't get the inconsistent logic here. There's probably just something I'm not getting. Get out of there! You're bugging me with that.
It's okay.
There we go. I didn't realize until very recently that you can actually jump in this mode.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh boy.
This is
Oh boy. Oh,
this ain't
boy.
going very well for you.
Oh no. Everything's bad.
No.
Go ahead, take over.
Sure.
I'm razzled. I'm razzle-dazzled. Not in a good way.
All right, look at this. All right, ready? It's called the spin dash. It's a new move I invented.
Oh, how do you do it?
I won't tell you.
Okay.
It's a okay.
Okay, that was cheap.
What the?
That was really bad. Game designers.
That was a little bit, yeah.
That's a flaw there.
Suppose. Yeah.
Oh, no, I did it again. Man, I remember Sonic was so revolutionary at the time.
All right.
I mean, I guess technically there were plenty of fast platformers before.
Stop talking.
Okay.
I was talking to myself.
Okay. But, like, for those of us who had played Mario...
Nope. Okay, all right. See, that almost got me.
Yeah.
I almost messed that up.
But if you saw, like, what Mario was like beforehand, and then you played Sonic, it was just... it was so fast, it was so different. And it sucked me in pretty good at the age of... Geez, when did Sonic come out? Sonic 1?
91, I believe. You're the...
So I was
how about that?
4 years old.
I think that's actually the year that Rocketeer came out.
There you go.
While we're on the
topic.
topic.
I was 4 years old, so I don't really remember Sonic 1 coming out, but I was right for Sonic 2.
Okay. Play a little bit of it. This level is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
we'll
play a little bit
just
of
we'll just go into this a minute or two. I love this level. Look at
that,
this.
the color bars.
This is like Nate's level. It's all
I
like
know.
UHF
It's
and like
for
color
me.
tones and
Yeah. This
it's like the old like radio
why isn't
antennas.
this played on
and-
a Pioneer Laser Active? That's what I want to know. Pioneer
great-
Laser
great
Active
music,
was a
too.
laser disc player / video game console. Look it up. There you go.
You haven't got enough rings, Nate.
I know.
Don't even
Oh, look at that, a microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's going to kill me. There we go.
Oh,
Got it. You're free,
there's a
penguin.
penguin.
I love that about like the lore of it is that
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Robotnik trapped these little animal creatures inside
Yeah,
of robots. Or the continuity of the show in the comic book was that like he turned them into robots, and that made them, this sort of like slave, like weirdo versions of themselves.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Ersatz versions of themselves, and that was something that really endeared me to the show and the comic when I was a kid. This idea that Dr. Robotnik has already won, and what it is it's the freedom fighters and Sonic and Sally and all them.
It is really cool. It does.
It was such a cool concept to a 7-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a cool
I mean, it's still
concept
a cool
for what.
concept, yeah. Look at that.
And oh yeah, what was that?
Go look at that.
Go
Look at that 8mm projector.
Well, it won't go
I
to
wanna
the.
go up.
There's some kind of a. You might be able to
Bounce
go
me
there.
up.
There was some kind of a old cartoon playing as
Yeah,
well.
I know. I really want to go up there. Get me up there.
I don't.
wanna go see
That's
it.
not going to happen. Maybe.
Oh.
I think you're just barely out of reach.
That's too bad.
What is
but
that?
That is just too cool. Look at that.
What is
up
that
there.
that's playing?
Little thing. Ladies and gentlemen, and also if you don't know,
There we
I'm
go.
really into old cartoons,
Yeah.
and that just warmed my heart. That's beautiful. And of course, an old tube TV with antennas, and there we go. Now we're gonna get a better look at this. This
can go the other-
16mm projector here.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that
That's so
bad
cool.
boy. That's rad.
This is such a great level for a 90s throwback game as well.
Oh yeah.
Having all this 90s TV and radio tech around. I mean,
yeah.
some of it's older than that, but
But you know what? On the same token, like if you don't get it, if it's not there, like it still just looks cool.
it certainly does.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like it when I got.
100 rings. Oh, clapboard. I like it.
Old satellite dish. Did you see
yeah,
that?
Yeah, I did.
Those buds.
Reminds me of Independence Day.
You know what a bud is?
It's you and me.
Oh no. Well, I mean, bud. They called it. My family's from West Virginia, and they called the
iPod
buds.
earbuds.
The buds were called the state flower of West Virginia, and a bud is a big ugly dish.
Oh, okay.
And that's because in West Virginia, for the longest time, the only way to get decent reception, because of all the hills and the mountains, was you had.
Oh,
to,
here we go. So this is I don't know if there are any boss battles like this. You have to dodge these missiles. So you have to dodge the red missiles and then land on the blue ones, and then that'll take them out. I don't know if there's anything like this in the old Sonic games, but this is like pretty.
Something like this.
Just having to adjust to like the momentum of this is kind of tough.
Yeah, the momentum is really weird.
So it's
Let's
like
see if I can do this. Oh, thank God.
the windmills back there. It's like Moulin Rouge by way of Blade Runner.
Yeah.
See that windmill come up
Moulin
again.
Rouge. Never liked that movie.
I liked it okay, but I also am really not a musical person, so I just...
Oh.
You know me, I'm like, I don't care about musicals, but I love Grease.
Dang. Yeah.
That's me.
That's
shoot.
hard. That's weird.
Let's
That's
see,
really
maybe we
weird.
can beat this boss and then wrap this up. We just can't stop playing this.
No, it's
This is
really
so fun.
It's really fun.
All right,
It's just you just want to keep playing it.
yeah. I really want to play
It has
Sonic
challenge,
CD.
but it's forgiving enough that you're just sort of like, all right, gotta just keep going, gotta keep going.
Oh, no.
See, man, that stuff's weird.
Oh, come on. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Nope. Okay.
Okay,
Whoa,
good. No, you're gonna be
gosh.
okay. You're gonna get some rings up here. That'll help
Thank
you.
goodness. Yeah, I really want
This
to play.
is so cool. I love the music. This is just so, and also the little icon for starting the game has like that Memphis style background. that just so evokes.
No!
Period.
Oh, Tails got
Tails
it. Wow,
saved you.
Tails did something. How you like that?
That never happens.
Some more rings.
But yeah, it just so evokes that early '90s. What was cool in the early '90s, and it's beautiful for that. And I'm just now starting to kind of gain an appreciation for that aesthetic.
I always like that aesthetic because I'm a big fan of '80s culture.
Yeah,
so
like,
it's kind of silly. Early '90s imagery is a kind of damn.
Yeah, but before the '80s really died, you know, you have like this sort of '90s hanger-on stuff.
Yes.
Oh, you did, man. Should I give it another go?
If we have any lives left.
We have a couple, but we can stop it whenever. It's fine.
No, let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Nate, can you please do it, Nate?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I really want to play Sonic CD. That's one I haven't played that I
CD
really want to
cool.
go to.
It has a very weird, like, past, present, future.
Yeah, I'm really intrigued by that, and I love just games that or anything that toys with the concept of time.
There we go.
I just have a real fascination with time and rhythm and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's your windmill. But yeah, Sonic CD, and there's a fantastic Christian Whitehead did the fantastic port that is on PS3, so I might pick that up at some point.
Oh yeah, totally.
$4.
The Sonic CD is great. Sonic 2 is great. I do like Sonic 1, even though it lacks a spin dash.
Oh wow!
I do like Sonic 3, but it's, for goodness sake.
Yeah, I've recently heard some opinions asserting that it's the best of the original Genesis games.
Sonic 3?
Well, so Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like the full experience.
It is fun. You're not technically supposed to play it that way, but Sonic 1 and Knuckles.
Oh yeah,
you have to get a hack to do that. But,
yeah,
but it's really fun to do that because you can just basically skip over whole levels, falling up the walls. Oh come on!
Oh go! There we go.
Weird. Je suis not a fan. Is it gonna make me do it again? Oh, for heaven's sake. I think the blue one's gonna come first. Yep.
Oh, careful. No, that red. Oh my gosh. You are lucky. Oh, yay!
Hey! Did I get hit at all that time? Yes, I did get hit a couple times, but
it's tense.
I did it. That was Act 1. Good lord.
That was tense.
Yeah.
This is tense.
Sonic, no! Anyway.
All right, we can cut it here, but look at this. Like, I just want to look at this.
So beautiful.
This is so cool. This is like the
end
end
of...
of...
raster graphics.
It reminds me of the end of Street Fighter, the movie.
Of all the things.
Well, it was you had the giant TV screens. That's how M. Bison died. Is he was hurled into those, and they inexplicably exploded. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Sonic Mania. We meant for this video to be a little shorter, but we just had to keep playing it because it's such a wonderful game. I have an elementary knowledge and experience with Sonic, and Nate has a lot more. And there's, no matter who you are, there's just so much to love with this game. I encourage you, if you do want to play, if you are playing it, to look into some of the history of the series. Mm-hmm. I mean, the game has made me want to do that, to see a lot of the official games, as well as a lot of what the fan community has been cooking up in the past 25 years. It's all boiled into this wonderful game, this tribute to the game and tribute to the series and to the fans. It's wonderful. Sonic Mania, available across multiple platforms. Check it out, and thank you for sticking with us this long, if you did. Nate, are you on Twitter?
I am on Twitter. My Twitter handle is Nate, Nate _ Lockhart, LOCKHART.
Wonderful. Thank you. It'll be on screen so they can see it.
Oh, great.
Good. You don't have to do that, but
well, anyway.
Thank you anyway.
Bye.
And I'm at... Whoa.
Bye.
What about me?
No.
Hey, I'm Cap Amerikanski on Twitter, and you can follow... I don't need it. It's right here. You see this? You see this beautiful tile right here?
Oh, my gosh.
And you can follow the Geekiverse on Twitter at _Geekiverse. We got to get rid of that underscore. Someone else has the Geekiverse. We're not able to claim that. Some stupid doofus. Anyway,
pay him $10
or a wonderful person if you're watching this. Follow us, check us out, and thank you for watching. And we will see you next week with another thrilling Geek Play.